If you have a beloved animal companion who's recovering from trauma or surgery, or maybe they have a chronic disease process that causes them to have chronic pain, you probably want your baby to be as comfortable and pain free as possible. With that in mind, I want to share with you a common mistake that pet parents make when they're treating their pet with pain medication so that you can be more on top of things and make your pet as comfortable as you can. Now, where this comes from is we always worry about the side effects of medications that we give our beloved pets. Um, we worry about sedation and the short term side effects. And if it's something that they're on long term, then we worry about the effects that that may have on the body and their overall well being. And this is a very good intention, but what that sometimes leads to is we're not giving the pain medication as often or as much as we should. And what we tend to do is wait until our pet is showing symptoms of pain before we give the pain medication. I want to share with you three reasons why that may not be the best approach. The first is that pets don't always show pain in the ways that we recognize or as soon as we might be able to recognize. So sometimes it takes a little while for them to get really uncomfortable before they're showing outward signs of pain. And sometimes they don't even express it in ways that we might even realize that that's what's going on. The second reason is that there's a fairly good amount of evidence now that pain medications work better if they're given before the pain even starts. So it's really important to give those medications before the pain starts to really take hold because it takes higher doses and it's less effective to get the same benefit from it. The third reason in chronic pain is there's this phenomenon called wind up. So when the nervous system gets repeatedly exposed to painful stimuli, it starts to get more sensitized and it actually takes less of an insult to the nervous system to create a painful response. Um, this wind up phenomenon can be reduced and prevented by giving pain medications on a regular basis. And that's important because it keeps us from having to keep increasing the amounts that we're giving to get the same effect. So these are three really important reasons why you should be giving your pet's pain medication as directed by their veterinarian. So by that I mean if it says on the label that they should be taking it every 6 hours, every 8 hours, or every 12 hours, or whatever your veterinarian told you, then you should be doing it on that schedule instead of waiting and just doing it when they're looking uncomfortable. Now, the exception is if your vet told you or it says on the label to give those medications as needed. And if you're unsure, just talk to your pet's doctor about it and see what the best approach is for you. So, by avoiding these pitfalls, you can do a better job of treating your pet's pain than most people manage to do. My name is Carolyn Nawn, and I am the owner and medical director of Arms of Aloha, where we believe that every pet deserves peace, comfort, and dignity at the end of their life. If this was helpful to you, please do share it with your friends. And if there are other topics you'd like me to address, then leave me a comment below. Mahalo.